Can you roast good coffee with a Bellwether coffee roaster? The answer to that question is a simple, well, I would say resounding yes. Here's why. Hey, first off, guys, I'm Mike. I will say this as a disclaimer. I am not paid in any form, fashion by Bellwether. I've roasted coffees on numerous roasters. We've had a coffee shop for 7 years here, actually 5 years. Been in the coffee business for 7 years. And our coffee shop in a small town in Western PA attracts people from all over the world come here, and they say this is better than the coffee in New York or Australia. So we have a growing following, and I think in the state of Pennsylvania, we sell some of the highest end coffees of any coffee shop. So again, not paid by Bellwether, love to be. I'm a better spokesperson than James Hoffman, or a more relevant one, I think. But the simple question is, can a Bellwether roaster roast good coffee? And the answer is yes, it can roast very, very good coffee. Some of the best coffees, the best selling coffees we've ever done are roasted on a Bellwether machine. You can order some from our website, heck, and try them yourself. Since it is electronic, it does have a little bit of a cleaner, crisper finish to it when you roast the same beans on gas versus electric. In my opinion, a well-defined palate can find that nuance. But I think the Bellwether excels at roasting light to medium roast coffees. Some of the highest end coffees, I almost exclusively, as I said, of all the coffee shops I know, we buy very, very high end coffee. I'm roasting a Royal Gem coffee right now, or going to in a few minutes. And that's typically kind of the baseline coffee. We're not roasting cheap coffee. We're roasting a lot of auction coffee, a lot of high end coffee. And it comes out great. Since it is in a smaller batch, there's all these details we can talk about. I have a whole video playlist here. Make sure you subscribe, of roasting on the Bellwether and the different nuances and aspects, good pros, cons, etc. But the small batches, I think when you're roasting high-end coffee that you're only going to get 50 pounds of, or 100 pounds of, or 132 pounds, whatever it may be, of roasting a small batch, I'm able to refine it in. I'm able to go online, go on my app, and define the points. I did a whole video on using AI to build a better, more fruit-forward roast profile. So the ability to change the roast profile, the temperature at every second during the roast, leads to the ability to make great coffee. And I've seen it repeated and repeated. So to answer the question in a simple short video, yes, I would prefer to roast the world's most expensive coffees on a Bellwether. I think you're getting really good craft, small batch coffees roasted to a very, very specific way that you can decide. So yes, the answer to that question is yes. Like I said, the best coffees, most popular coffees we sell have been roasted on the Bellwether. And as a coffee connoisseur, I think it's amazing what it does, especially in those medium to light roast. Hopefully that answers your questions. Like I said, you can feel free to subscribe. You can subscribe. And we go into details about roasting on the Bellwether and coffee in general. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.